everyone, my name's Clay and welcome to the Great Outdoors. Man, I love everything about this place. There's so much to know about everything out here, and the more we know, the more we grow. To show you all exactly what I mean, let's catch up with my friend Willow. She's a lepidopterist, which means she is a butterfly expert. How cool is that? I hear she has a big surprise for us. Let's go find her. Hey Willow, there you are. Thanks so much for meeting up with us today. I'm so excited to see what the surprise is.
Hey Clay, I am so glad to be here. I've been looking forward to showing you this amazing creature, but I've got to admit, I thought you would have noticed it by now.
Wait, noticed it by now? All I've noticed are the trees and leaves around us.
Well, then I guess this little guy is doing his job. There's actually more than one, and they're all around us. These creatures are called leaf butterflies. Here, take a look.
Oh, look at them. They look just like leaves. Those butterflies are like undercover in the forest, totally camouflaged.
Aren't they great?
Amazing. I mean, I think I've heard of those before, but I thought they were just leaves that were in the shape of a butterfly.
Not quite. It's the other way around. They're butterflies that look like leaves. Their color helps them to hide in their natural environments.
You know, Willow, typically when I think of a butterfly, I think of a beautiful flying insect.
Well, don't worry, Clay. These little guys are still colorful.
They are? All I saw was brown.
You'd think so, but take a look again. See, when the butterfly feels threatened or needs a break, it can land and raise its wings to hide out. But when it's feeling relaxed and out of harm's way, the butterfly will lower its wings and show the colorful topside.
That's so cool, Willow. I totally get why you like these guys so much. I don't think I'll ever look at another leaf the same way again. Is it a butterfly? Is it a leaf? Only the professionals will know.
I don't know, Clay. You seem to be picking it up.
Man, I always thought I knew everything there was to know about butterflies, but I guess there's a lot more to them.
Oh, for sure. Did you know that there are over 20,000 different types and they generally only live for a month? And that they use their feet to smell and taste? Or how about this? Most adult butterflies don't poop.
Oh, yeah, that's gross. Willow, I have to ask, how did you learn about these butterflies? Oh wait, I know. You probably just walked up to a tree and was all like, leaf? Yes. Leaf? Yes. Leaf? Butterfly.
Not quite. I've actually studied leaf butterflies for many years. Sometimes out in the wild, but really all the little details.
Like the whole no pooping thing?
Yeah, like that. I learned from reading about them. When I was getting to know these guys, spending time with them was super helpful, but I experienced them on a whole new level when I took the time to read.
Willow, thanks so much for telling us about these crazy butterflies. Guys, there's so much more to explore out here. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye.
South, east, west, I wanna follow you. And wherever you lead, yeah, that's where I wanna be. 'Cause God, you are my God, I wanna follow you. You're my maker, my father, you're my best friend, and you love me. That will never end. I'll seek you, I'll find you, I'll give you my praise, and I will follow you all of my days, all my days, and wherever you lead, yeah, that's where I wanna be. 'Cause God, you are my God, I wanna follow you. my maker, my father, you're my best friend. And you love me, you hear me, that will never end. I'll seek you, I'll find you, I'll give you my praise, and I will follow you all of my days. All my days. When I get quiet and I read your word, open up my heart, I want to worship you. When I get quiet and I read your word, open up my heart, I want to worship you. You're my maker, my father, you're my best friend. And you love me, you hear me, that will never end. I'll seek you, I'll find you, I'll give you my praise, and I will follow you. You're my maker, my father, you're my best friend. And you love me, you hear me, that will never end. I'll seek you, I'll find you, I'll give you my praise, and I will follow you all of my days. All my days. All my days. All my days.
Have you ever thought about how reading a book can transport you to another place or time? The more you read, the more you really understand and get to know the characters. Well, reading God's Word can have the exact same effect on how you can get to know and experience God. There's a story in the Bible about a man named Philip. He loved God and lived each day telling other people the good news about Jesus. One day, an angel appeared to Philip and told him to get ready and go to the road that led from Jerusalem through the desert to Gaza. On the road, Philip saw an important Ethiopian official who was the treasurer for a queen. The man had gone to Jerusalem to worship, but was now on his way home. He was sitting in his chariot reading something that one of God's messengers, named Isaiah, had written down long ago. We can read these same words in our Bibles, but back then, they didn't have Bibles like we have today. So the Ethiopian man was reading from a scroll. God told Philip to go to the chariot and stay near it, so he did. He could hear the man reading from Isaiah and asked him if he understood what he was reading. The official told Philip that he did not understand and needed someone to explain it to him. Philip was happy to help and began to tell him the good news about Jesus. As they traveled down the road, they came to some water. The official must have believed that what he read was true and that God loved him, because he asked Philip if he could be baptized. You may have gotten baptized already, but just in case you don't know, when people decide to follow Jesus, they get baptized in water, just like Jesus did, to show everyone they want to follow him. When they go under the water, it shows they believe Jesus died to take the punishment for their sins. And when they come out of the water, it shows they believe God brought Jesus back to life. When the Ethiopian official heard the good news about Jesus, he stopped the chariot, and both of the men went down into the water so Philip could baptize him. That's when something pretty crazy happened. As soon as the Ethiopian official came up out of the water, God's Spirit took Philip away to another town, and the man never saw him again. Now, isn't that amazing? Reading God's Word helps us see how powerful God is and that He loves us so much. Just like spending time with a friend will help us get to know them better, when we take the time to read God's Word, we will grow in our friendship with Him.